الله على النبي الكريم محمد وآله وأصحابه أجمعين. So as we mentioned last night, the direction where from Khalid ibn Walid radiallahu ta'ala was entering Mecca, and Khalid radiallahu ta'ala, he was a man of strong character and very brave man. Even before Islam, when he was dying, so he was crying. People sitting around him, they say, Khalid, you are crying? For you there is Ruhun wa Rayhan wa Jannatu Na'im. So why you are crying? He said, I am crying that I was, after Islam, I was going to every battle to get martyred. But I couldn't. That is the decree of Allah. I am crying on this death of mine, that I am lying on my bed at home and I am dying. Why I did not get martyred there in the path of Allah? And he said that if you will check my body, I don't have a single wound on my back. And if you will check my body, so the front of my body, you cannot find that much place in my body that has not been hit. But that was the decree of Allah. So Khalid was a brave man. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told him, Khalid, you are entering there from, but look, no fight because we are in Haram. We are in Mecca. But if you got attacked, then defense is your duty. You are not due right, but that is your duty, that's your farida, to defend yourself. But when he was going, so there, in a canyon, Ikramah ibn Abi Jahl, Safwan ibn Umayyah, and Suhail ibn Amr, all three later on, all three they became Muslim also. But at that time they were not. So they started shooting arrows on. And Khalid Walid radiallahu ta'ala retaliated and he put them on run. But Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam from the other side, he saw the swords that these are shining because, yes, so the sun was shining. So that's why that shining of swords, it was seen to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So he said, Ya Allah, I have not allowed Khalid to fight. If he has started it, I have nothing to do with it. But later on, when Sahaba told Khalid radiallahu ta'ala, so he came to the Prophet, he said, Ya Rasulullah, I never started. But Ikramah, my own cousin, and Safwan ibn Umayyah, and Suhail ibn Amr, these three big and great generals, they were sitting there with their people, they attacked us. So Rasulullah said, then that is okay. So the place where they were sitting, that place is called Khandama. So they were sitting in Khandama. And in that battle, 24 people of Banu Bakr and 4 of Huzail, they got killed. And this fight, they went all the way from Khandama to Kharura. That's another place in Makkah. So some people, they ran to the hilltops, and some of them, they entered to their houses. And the Muslims, they followed them. The followers of the army and the platoon of Khalid, they followed them. They were running, so they followed them. So 2 other great people who became Muslims later on, Hakim ibn Hizam and Abu Sufyan, radiyallahu anhuma. They were the chiefs of their own tribes. Hakim ibn Hizam is actually the nephew of Sayyidah Khadija, radiyallahu ta'ala anha, the son of her brother, and the chief of his own tribe. So Hakim ibn Hizam and Abu Sufyan, they came to an elevated area and they shouted on Quraysh that, Ya Quraysh, ma lakum tuhlikuna anfusakum. Quraysh, what are you doing? Why you are causing death to yourself? Can you face this big army of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam? And two Muslims, they forgot which way to go, so they got martyred also. One was Khalid al-Ashqar, and the second was one Quraz ibn Jabir al-Fihri, radiyallahu anhuma. And in another riwayah, Khunais ibn Khalid. So 2 or 3 people. In this battle with Khalid, another man whose name was Hammas ibn Qais, he had a manufacturing company of weapons. He also got defeated. And whenever he was making the weapons, so for every single weapon, he was telling his wife that, what do you think? How this sword will work against Muhammad and his followers? So she was saying it will work good. If somebody who is using it, he is a brave man. Yes, because the sword itself, it doesn't work. Yes, that is the man. It is said this is not the weapon which fight, the man behind the weapon. Who fight? The man behind the weapon. So when he got defeated and he ran to his house and closed the door. He closed the door. So his wife, she said, where are the weapons you were making for Muhammad? His father said, crazy lady, what are you talking about? Got it? So anyhow, he himself, he said a few verses of poetry. What he said? إِنَّكَ لَوْ شَهِدْتَ يَوْمَ الْخَنْدَمَةِ إِذْ فَرَّ صَفْوَانٌ وَفَرَّ عِكْرَمَةٌ. If you would have seen the day of Khandama, as I told you, Khandama is the name of the place. If you would have seen the event of Khandama, when Safwan ibn Umayyah, he was on run, and Ikramah ibn Abi Jahl, he was on run. وَاسْتَقْبَلَتْنَا بِالسُّيُوفِ الْمُسْلِمَةِ يَقْطَعْنَ كُلَّ سَاعِدٍ وَجَمْجَمَةٍ. That the Muslims' weapon, they were welcoming us or facing us, and they were cutting every hand of ours and every jamjamar, every mifsal, means the giant. Zarban fala yasma'u illa ghamghama. Lahum nahita khalfana, lahum nahitun khalfana wa hamhama. So they were hitting us in such a way that nothing was hurt but only yes, the sound of the weapon. So he said to his wife that lam tantiqi fil lawmi adna kalima. In blame, don't say a single word, because today it was almost Qiyamah, and that's why I ran away. So anyhow, Zubair radiallahu ta'ala, as Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam told him, they take this flag of mine and erect it in Hajun. There is a small masjid in the bazaar of Makkah. Maybe I have shown some of you. Yes, that this small masjid is called Masjid al-Fatah. So that was the place where Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his flag was erected, and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he came there. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he entered Makkah. That was 20th Ramazan, year number 8. And in this time, or at this time, Sayyida Maimuna and Sayyida Salama, radiallahu ta'ala anhuma, two wives of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, they were accompanying him. Salama and Maimuna, radiallahu ta'ala anhuma. Wa sallallahu ta'ala ala khair khalqih, Muhammad wa alihi wa sahbihi.